Hey guys, blakinola here. I'm hitting you with another video, something a little different this time. A lot of people have asked me to do some more commentary, and I have taken it upon myself, against better judgment, to start ranking up again. Why? After I've talked about it so much and told you guys how much I hate it and how it's not worth it. Well, I consider myself not the best player at League of Legends, like right here. Like, normally if you do this type of play and you die, people accuse you of feeding, but we actually had a pretty good experience here. So I wanted to rank up because I wanted to see how I fare. People say I'm not a horrible player at League of Legends, and I agree with them. I feel if I had more time to play, more games to grind out, I would be much higher ranked than I am. I think I could be at least a plat player if I had enough time, but with work and trying to make videos for you, guys, I really only have time to play when I make videos for you. So I was like, all right, why not try to just kill two birds with one stone? This is all off the top of my head. I played this game once, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut over this footage, and I will talk about what was going through my mind as I was getting my ass kicked by this Olaf top lane. I guess Wukong and the Olaf is not a great lane matchup, simply because of the stupid sustain. He matches true damage skill first, so every time I go in, I would just get destroyed. So I was already behind. I had no chance but to build tank and just try and participate in team fights. Like, when you're behind, like I am, he had double my CS, and everyone's building armor. I just felt like such a dead weight. And it's at this point where it's like, oh, you're losing, you're not really contributing. You know, sometimes you get those team members that just want to give you a hard time, make you feel like shit. But this team was a little different than I'm used to. I'm not saying every single League game that I play is full of ragers or trolls or anything like that, but it doesn't really take much to set somebody off, especially if somebody's doing really bad. So these guys had a lot of patience with me. We're behind in gold a lot of the time, and our main objective was to just try and get picks, because they had a really tanky front line. I mean, they got Braum, they got Olaf. It's like, what do you want to do? They have a Mumu also. It's going to be so hard to kill Cassiopeia and Lucian. So we're like, all right, let's focus. Let's fucking do this thing, and we can bang it out. We just have to bring it to the late game. Our team comp is really not the most cohesive, but somehow we're going to make it work. So we're going to go over some plays, and maybe not shoutcast, but just see the chaos that is Silver 5 matches. Oh my god. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and thanks for listening to the intro. This long-ass intro. Now this play, I don't even really know what to tell you, only because we clearly see them in the top side of the river there, past the dragon pit. Why I back here, I have no idea. So I think you guys already know what's going to happen. Q's going to come out. Amumu's going to try and bandage me. I try and knock him up to get him away. Look, I do 0 damage to these guys because they are building pure armor. Look, he's got the Frozen Heart and Ninja Tabai. I'm completely useless. Try and get out, but nope. I get poisoned to death. Misfortune tries to clean up. Nidalee also. We're able to get 2 for 2, so it's not a horrible trade, but that would have gone in our favor had I not gotten caught out there. Playing like a scrub. Here we're playing finally ahead of the other team. The goal differential is a little bit more even, and doesn't seem to be any wards for the enemy team here. We see 3 of them show half the middle lane and the bottom side of the map, so we're like, hey, free Baron, you give me a cookie, I'm going to take it. There's no complaints here. Now, not 2 seconds after getting Baron, I see a black man trying to take bot tower, and I'm just not okay with that. He knows I'm coming for the butt. I don't know what that flash was, NA flash, but I told him I'm coming for the butt, so I took the butt from him. There's no hard feelings. It's just, you can't push by yourself and expect to get away with murder. That's just not how it works. So that felt pretty good to just kind of solo him like that. He tries to call me a racist, and I'm like, oh no, good sir. It's impossible, for I, too, am a black man. Checkmate, atheists. This engage is kind of lulls worthy only because just the way things work out sometimes. Unfortunately, Misfortune gets caught out. AD carry should never really be in the front line, but shit happens. So this Bard, let me tell you about this Bard. He's so legendary. Every time I play Bard, I seem to feed, but he was the ultimate playmaker. He made Bard such a champion I want to try and pick back up again. So we're already 2 down. This is a really sticky situation. Bard throws out the ult from behind, catches Lucian and Cassiopeia, so I come in with the knock-up. I'm doing damage. I'm trying to commit to the team fight somewhat. I go down, but luckily Nidalee is able to clean up with the help of Bard. Now Bard looks like he's going to go down easy, but nope, not before he goes on a magical journey, taking Olaf on a trail down the rift, going down the river, and he's going to get away scot-free. So that would have been a lot worse had it not been for the efforts of Mr. Bard here. God bless him. This clip shows what happens when you're behind and you don't ward inside your own jungle. You get caught by the entire enemy team, and that's what happens to Olaf and poor Amumu. And after that, free drag, easy game, easy life. In this next play, we catch an Olaf trying to teleport in where we don't really want him, because when you have someone that fed and that barbaric, you want to stay far, far away from them. Now we got them flanked on both sides here, and there's not really anywhere they can run. We didn't see any of their teammates, so let's go ham, knock them up. But as Olaf gets lower, his passive makes him attack like a madman. So Rek'Sai went down for free, but we still cleaned him up, so it's all good in the end. We got 2 off of that one, 2 for 1. This next team fight looks like it might be close to the end of the game here. It looks like our team is going to enemy territory, so I'm going to teleport in and try and flank 3 members of the enemy team before Olaf has anything to do about it. He's up in the top lane, not doing anything, unsuspecting to them. I go in, I spin the wind, baby, I knock them all up. Misfortune makes it rain on them, hose pops up with the bullet time. I try and close this on Cassiopeia. She flashes away, and I flash away, surviving with the tiniest bit of health, forcing her completely out of the fight while they close down Lucian. They're able to try and take him out. Yes, they are. Rek'Sai goes down, but it was a valiant fight. Got 2 for 1 off of that. Olaf is coming, so that is our cue to get the fuck out of here, because he is unkillable right now. Olaf's going to continue DPS on the dragon there while Braum tries to zone for him. Meanwhile, he turns around, completely focuses on Misfortune, puts everything that he can. Meanwhile, Bard with an awesome Temper Fate to keep everybody in stasis while Misfortune is able to get the hell out of dodge. Meanwhile, Nidalee turns her attention to Olaf, who has no MR, and then the spear for the sexual double kill. They're able to take down 4 for 1, and we get a dragon at the same time. I think that's a very fair and balanced trade. In the seemingly last team fight clip, we find ourselves in the enemy red jungle. Now I get caught out by Lucian while I'm trying to finish, so I have to turn my attention to him. Otherwise, my monkey tail is going to be something else. Mumu comes out of nowhere, tries to stop with the Braum ult. Luckily, with the power of Mikhails and Bard, I'm able to stay alive and keep engaged in the fight. I try and keep my distance because I'm very close to dying. A very nice Tempered Fate prevents Braum from running away. He gets taken down, a double by Misfortune. The proc from Luden's Echo takes me down, unfortunately. But they're able to clean up a very clean ace, 5 for nothing. I'm the only one that died, so I don't really feel that bad. Since I'm tanky anyway, I did my job. And just after this game, I don't know what it is, but I really feel motivated to try and get back into ranked and play as many games as I can to just improve myself. The big reason why I stopped playing ranked was because, I don't know, there were just a lot of there are a lot of games to me where if one person was having a bad game, it would just kind of ruin it. The morale would go down, and yeah, bad games happen. You can't really do anything about that sometimes. Everybody has their times where they play shitty, but you can't let that stop you from trying to recover. I mean, we had a goal deficit in the beginning. We turned this shit around, and those are the best ways to win. So I hope you guys like this series. Leave me feedback in the comments below, and I'll try and commentate over my next ranked game. Till next time, I'll see you. Have a good one.
Yes!